Alright guys, we are live, let's do this. It is your guys' crowns from the community, my crowns, to equal the total crowns for the next 90 minutes. Let's see how many total crowns we can get, whether we pass our previous score or not, which was 7 the last time we did this concept. Let's see how we go. The first half of the stream will be solos on the US West server, and the second half will be knockout also on the US West server, unless specified. The time is up at the top right of the screen, guys. 30 seconds. I'd recommend being live, 2 times the speed if necessary. Press between 2 and 5. There'll be a countdown from 5 to go. Go, which will be 0. To get onto the US West server, press the button on the top right of the screen that represents the gear. Head over to options. Make sure the server region is set to US West. Press the save button at the bottom right. Apply those changes. Press the back button. And then make sure you're on the correct show by going to the bottom right. Press the button that represents change game. Make sure you're in the main tab. Head down to the classic game section. Press the play button at the bottom right. Back out with the back button at the bottom right. Back out again. Be on the main menu ready to snipe up along with that timer. Please welcome to the chat, Magma. Okay, you're first. Magma's doing the first. That's crazy. What's up, Laugh? Good to see you. What's up, Skycakes? Noonie, Jayos, everyone else who may be watching live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And without further ado, the timer to the right of the screen begins now. US West solos. Let's do this, guys. What's up, Kata? How are we today, Kata? Let's see how many crowns we can get in 90 minutes. That is the aim. Last time it was 7. And yes, timeouts and ties will count each crown from each community member to add to the total. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everyone. So yeah, if 3 people time out a final and they're all community members, that will all count towards the community crowns counter as well as the total crowns counter. Gabby says, nah, up Magma on first. That's crazy. Good to see you, Jayos. Good to see you, Kata. Alright, we got DoorDash more than likely in. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, if there happens to be community members in the same lobby and I get eliminated, I will spectate whoever's in the community here. So the epic names have to be familiar through custom lobbies, or at least if I know someone from the chat that uses that epic name. Otherwise, it won't count. So, for example, I think Matthias Joel is from our customs, but I'm not familiar with them in the chat unless they can correct me. It could be Kata, I don't know. I could be wrong. What's up, Pixel Perfect? Laughs in there, nice laugh. Let's go. Love your stream. Thank you, Pixel Perfect. Appreciate it. Better not die. Nah, I never die in this game. I always win, Gabby, for real. Nah. Imagine. Imagine. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright. What's the next round gonna be? Yep. Okay, cat up. Nice. Yada, yada belongs in S tier. Right, that's what I've been trying to tell him, Pixel Perfect. That's what I've been trying to tell Gabby for a long time, but nope. Valid opinion. You hope the finals are ring. Soon find out. Asher G's first. My only question is, who let Mosh win a championship? I have no clue, eh? But I did it. I've won the title twice this season. Last is Pixel Perfect. Why not? No one's gonna claim last. Yeah, Asher G's here. Oh, yes, I got the 5-point bloody bubble. Let's go. Sorry, community members. If I happen to interfere. Anyone's game. GG's. Oh, live, you got disconnected? What? 5 a.m. CLC stream tomorrow morning. Sounds like a plan. Remember, there is 2. I know they sound like absurd times, but those are the only times I can do it with the schedule that I've planned out. So 5 a.m. is CLC 1 tomorrow, and then the second CLC is at midday, AEDT. Today's one is approximately 10 a.m. start time, and that will also be 2 hours as well. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up at 4 a.m. for real, says Gabby. Oh, Gabby, you get up early some days anyway. So, I mean. And yeah, who lets Gabby put yada yada NFT? Right. Valid pixel perfect. Also, our clips command now has over 200 clips that you guys have made on this channel. I'm planning to add a lot more soon, but exclamation mark clips now has 200 randomized clips. They are the most recent ones, however, so some of the popular ones still aren't in the rotation yet. But, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. I spent over an hour adding, what, I think it's 120 more. Mosh, will we do parties to stream? Well, you're a level 5 laugh, so if you want to join a party, absolutely. Because that is one of your perks. So is both streams tomorrow 2 hours. Yes, today is 2 hours and tomorrow's 2 streams are 2 hours. Pixel Perfect says I might join the Halloween special. It's 1 a.m. for me though, but like, yeah, I'll see. No worries, Pixel Perfect. I do have a few things planned for Halloween, both tomorrow and obviously on the weekend with the fashion show. So I haven't scheduled tomorrow's live streams for what we're doing for Halloween. Oh gosh. But those will be up soon. What's up, Aaron? Only 4 to qual here. Alright. Gotta really lock in here because I don't know if there's any community members left. Obviously, because of time zones, my time is totally different. Nah, that's fine. Understandable. Pixel perfect, man. Alright, GG's. The player count is very low. Interesting. Mosh and Miss Sheba gonna dress up as a $12 combo from GYG. I know, right? We have to. We have to. Glizzy. OMG, it's almost Easter, right, Asher G? Almost Easter, man. We're using Diet Angels map. Nah, I'm creating one, Gabby. I know I've been offered multiple times. I know people from his chat have come in here to tell me. Diet Angel apparently has said in his stream multiple times that I can use it. But I'm making a course one with DTI Easter eggs. Like the previous one. And it's going to be Halloween themed. But yeah, it's going to be a course map. It's not going to be survival. The lobby average lately is 10 people. Yeah, it depends on what time, Laugh. Sometimes you can get lucky. I feel like early in the morning and late afternoon for me, it's not good on any server. Like, player counts are really low. Kill says, Mosha just got charged £750,000 from my credit card. What? That's insane. I'm going to have to lock in a little bit here now, guys. Four guys at rock bottom. Yeah, I mean, at times throughout the day, Glizzy, I would say, yeah. However, I've been seeing, I don't know whether it's just my algorithm on my YouTube channel or not, just feeding me like stuff that I'm about to say, but I've been seeing a lot of new, like, small YouTube channels pop up. And their videos in the last week or two is playing Fall Guys for the first time, or playing Fall Guys for the first time in a long time. Like, I keep seeing titles of those videos popping up, which I find very intriguing. So, whilst the game seemingly is in a bad shape with low player counts throughout certain times of the day, it is intriguing to see a lot of new YouTubers wanting to play this. So, I don't know, it's interesting. That dynamic to me is very interesting. Pixel Perfect says Fall Guys is the most popular game ever. Right? Nah, not really. So, I've been watching a few of those videos, actually. There was a British dude and his mate that was... So the mate was pretty familiar with Fall Guys, and he does play it on occasion, but the British YouTuber, the one who was doing the main voiceovers, was playing for the first time, and yeah, it was quite intriguing, I will say. I wish I could recall his name, but... Lockout immediately says laugh, right. Oh man, the pressure's on me, because I don't know who Blue Lilac Sky and... Lou Bengar is. Alright, they're gone. Alright, this guy has finished the Fame Pass this cycle. Oh gosh. Hey, what's up? Hey, Montage, Fortnite Club, welcome on in. Yes! Oh, I carried for you guys. No way. So that's 1 crown to the total. I wouldn't say that other guy was sweaty, but like if you've completed the Fame Pass this cycle, I mean, they have been playing quite frequently, so... Another thing I've noticed too, there's a lot of yellow, despite the low player counts, because I've been playing this quite a lot recently, like off stream for videos and stuff. Despite the low player count, there has been a lot of yellow names, so I find that intriguing too. Beginner's luck, Asher G, yeah, thanks mate. Pixel Perfect says WGGs. Thanks, man. Snipers, we don't lose one game. Okay, says Asher G. Last says, when the game first launched and during SS1, the game was at its lowest point, but now it averages 20 million players. Trust. I want to know what the actual numbers are, though. Because I think we're looking at it at face value. I wouldn't say they're, like, as high as what they were, like, 2 years ago. But there must be a certain amount playing for this game to be optimal for them to run. Because there'd be no way they're running a game if they can't afford to operate it. There'd be no shot. Alright, US West solos, 30-second timer, top right of the screen, timer begins. Oh, wait. Can you invite me? Turn off DNG. D&D, I guess. Oh my goodness. No, you can invite me even with Do Not Disturb, man. Where are you? I'll just invite you. Invite to game. Hey, Abel, what's up, Abel? Alright, so Laugh can join on the basis that he is a level 5 channel member. So thank you, Laugh, for your level 5 channel membership. And also, Dr. Pepsi is also level 5 as well. I think level 4s and higher have priority gameplay, which means you can join for parties on Snipe streams when applicable. Welcome in, Abel. Alright, guys. US West. Solos. 30-second timer to the top right of the screen. Time begins now. Surely get me into because I'm level 5 for I mean, you were once. Asher, you were once. Abel with the 3 months. Let's go, Abel. When a mod isn't busy, we could drop your link, Abel. Good to see you, man. I hope you have been doing well. W.
At a Beelbling 598 have
4,
become an absolute
3,
W member.
2,
Thank you.
1, go. Sorry, I overtook I overtalked OBS there. I do apologize. Been doing well. Let's go, Abel. Please consider supporting those who support us. There's a link. Thank you, Asher G. Glad you've been doing well, though, Abel. I really want to see new levels in November, but that ain't going to happen. I think if the community continues to make new levels, I know there's not going to be a show for it, but if there is still like that support and that push from the community, you never know what could change for the better. Tammy, you're so fast, says Asher G. If you got leading light, you're more than likely in. So yeah, despite the claims of this game being like on autopilot and stuff, there's still been a few game updates and there's still been a few content updates. I feel like there is some members of staff manually still doing stuff. Even if the majority is automation, or whatever the claims are, I swear there must be some staff still doing stuff. Maybe a few times a week, few hours per day. I don't know. To me, if you're on automation mode, you wouldn't be doing little updates to things. I don't know, just my take on it. GG's! Hey, what's up, Dreambert? How you doing today? What's up, Dud? Good to see you, Dud. Sniped way after you said go. Oh, did you get in, though, Abel? You got Lily Leapers? What? Asher G, I see you in there, mate. I see you in there. Asher, this is defo Lily. Right, Gabby? I know, it's crazy. You made it, Abel W. Good, how you says Dreambird. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, man. We're getting really bad rounds. I know, awful. What an awful start to this show. Alright, let's do it. Lily Leapers again, pixel perfect. Yeah, see guys, I'm bouncing on the lily pads, look. I'm speed running. Watermelon. Just remember guys, it's not a requirement, but if you want to eliminate randoms and you definitely know they are randoms in survival maps, it probably benefits you guys for the concept. So... Gosh, that fruit, man. Oh yeah, I see 1009L. Welcome in 1009L. Nice, let's go. Good job, 1009L. No, what the? Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is why we should be paying attention to what tiles appear. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, no. Asher G, I think literally it is up to you. Oh, what the actual heck? Is there any other community members in? Is there... Alright, is there any other snipers in? Yeah, no worries, Abel. You fell for it, Pixel Perfect? Yeah. Mosh, this is why I never follow you in perfect match. Yeah, never. Never. It's an unwritten rule. If you want to make it to the next round, never follow Mosh in Pixel, not Pixel, perfect match, sorry. Never in Pixelpalooza as well, by the way. Don't know who that is, don't know who that is. Asher has already qualified. Alright, splatter blocks. Let's see how you go. We're watching randoms because we have to wait till the end of the round. Oh gosh. Dun 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 dun. Asher G says, I'm outrageous Mashiba. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. That's such a claim, honestly, Asher G. If you want to follow anyone in Pixel, follow me. I bet. Maybe I'll skip that question, Pixel. Oh my goodness, Asher. It's Kraken Slam. It is now down to Asher G. Because I don't see any other familiar names. If there is, you got to let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I will not be able to count it. Don't know who that is. Don't know. Asher G. Don't know. Larry Lactose is a crazy name, though. Yeah, exactly. Pixel Perfect Time, Asher G. I'm Skipper. Skipper 4099. I mean, there's no pressure, Asher G. It's only a 1v1 now. Up against a somewhat competitive Crown Rank 61, who's finished the Fame Pass this cycle. Ooh, GG's. Don't know who that is, so no crowns being acquired. Unfortunately, the community still not off the board yet. Dang. No pressure, Asher G. No pressure. No pressure. Spectator's curse, how could you? Well, that's just very unfortunate, Asher G. Malfunction, beep, bop. Yes, exactly, laugh. First game on a cat. Nah, fair enough. It is only 8:40 in the morning. Our time, Asher. Alright. When Laugh is ready, we'll get that countdown ready, the timer ready. Thank you. US West. Solos, 30-second timer, top right of the screen. It begins now. Nah, valid, Asher G. Valid. Reasonable excuse. Or explanation, actually. There we go. Yeah. There's only two, like, ways things can go in life. Explanation or excuse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, when someone comes up to you and says they're reasoning for something, it's either an explanation, and it's reasonable, and it's valid, or it's just an excuse. In this case, Asher G, it's an explanation. And it's reasonable. It's justifiable. It's valid. Asher G says, okay, so I'll let everyone down. Why can't I just let everyone up? I'm definitely not just making excuses. Nah, you're not. No, valid. It is very early. Our time. When do you think you'll do another community crown stream? Probably, I don't want to put a day on it, Pixel Perfect, but next week. Monday would be my aim. Is what I'd go for, but I can't guarantee it. Next week for sure. I'll know that. I'll definitely make sure that happens. Yeah, I'm defo in your game. Yeah. Yeah, if the counter is going at the pace it's at, and if you've got airtime, you're more than likely in. Asher G says, whatever you do, don't rely on me to win ever again. Bruh. It's wild because in CLC, you can hold 22 straps, man. But when it comes to snipes, what's happened? What's happened? What's happening to you? Yeah, sure, Asher G. You got Lily Leapers? See, I've got Lily Leapers too. Look. Oh, I just fell off the map. Oh, gosh. See, Lily Leapers, look. Oh, 360 dive. In airtime's crazy. No, that wasn't really a 360. That was more like a 270 or something. Awful. Awful rotation on it. You know, he's dud, no probs. Come on, Mosh, what the heck are we doing, mate? See, Lily. Oh, mate. GG's. Yeah, so remember, guys, this stream does run for 90 minutes. So, an hour and a half. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Approximately. The skipper in our game is just a copycat. Yeah, exactly. Someone's cosplaying as Asher G. Nice, you got 10th in Lily. I know. I know. Wasn't that crazy? Nearly did a 360 in airtime, bro. Off the drum pad. Nice. Hamish is in the game, and I'm first jump, and they try to tap grab me. Ass. Hamish. Gotta remember, Hamish, you are on thin ice. No pun intended to the actual round in the game. Don't want to have to ban someone today. So. Hey, what's up, AJ? Welcome on in. Good to see you again, man. Oh, AJ, I don't know if you're aware, and I've forgotten to send a DM out to you, but you and Asher G are now managing mods. In case you weren't aware. I don't know if I've already said that to you or not. And I was meant to DM that out to you. But I'm not gonna lie, I got caught up with this and that. So congrats, man. Asher G. I did watch that mod only stream, don't worry, I'm aware. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I did want someone who's been here for like a really insane amount of time, understands the channel, respects the channel, even through different eras in time of the channel as like a managing mod. So I just need it like that, like solidified like backing of a managing mod. No, you're welcome, AJ. And I feel like you fit that. So, hey, what's up, Nikos? That's the first, as Asher G. You died, Pixel Perfect, unlucky, man. Remember, community members, try not to, whilst I can't enforce rules on a public game, I'd recommend try not to eliminate each other or battle against each other. I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day. If someone's grabbing you, you can grab them back, whatever. I can't control that element. But, yeah, the aim would be to try and eliminate randoms for the purpose of the concept. Alright, 1009L. I know it's public games and I can't kick you, but thank you. Never mind. No, you're welcome, AJ. I'll try to be here more often now. No, all goods. So just to let you know, AJ, with the SWL stuff too, I haven't forgotten about it. The rest of the championship reveal should be on the channel soon, as well as the roster. The roster going into the new era, if you will, of SWL. That won't include any additions until there is a way to include those additions. So it's probably going to be a lot of the old roster, AJ, with a few removals. So no, it's fine. No need to ban. This is the third time. Once in that first stream, and then in Died Angel stream. Now here it happens again. Take action. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, good luck. Can't wait now. Let's go. Oh, GG's. Nico says, I just pretty much stopped playing Fall Guys. I didn't quit entirely yet, but I just barely play it now. It's just not fun at all. Nah, fair enough, Nico's. I understand that. I don't think I'll ever, quotation marks, quit Fall Guys fully. Nah, neither, Pixel Perfect. I found some footage from me playing on Twitch in LS1, LS3, and I think LS4 yesterday. Because I was backing up all my stuff off of my main laptop onto one of the hard drives. And I found old footage, and I'm like, whoa. This is like 2020, 2021. I was like, nah. I also found the clip yesterday of a stream of Stentrix back in 2022. After I donated to him. He was saying how I was good at keeping viewers interested via commentary. And that I can keep viewers entertained and engaged for a long period of time. And I was like, oh, I remember that. It was like a bad quality like screen recording, but it caught everything he said. And I'm like, nah. That was like late 2022, I think. Fall Guys has to do a miracle to be fun and fresh. Nah, fair, Nico's fair. Just remember at the end of the day, viewers of Fall Guys that aren't particularly YouTubers or live streamers, don't forget with the whole like thing where like you're supporting someone, remember to support the person behind the YouTube channels and the live streams. Because I feel like a lot of people do drop off of channels because they get bored as a viewer of the game the streamer is playing. And some of those streamers, if not most of them, do play other games too. So just remember at the end of the day, guys, if you do drop off Fall Guys or have never really liked it in the first place, try and always support those who run channels that you enjoy. Because I know it can be tough to watch, especially when you're very, very tired of it. I get that. Always take breaks, but I know it's disappointing to see so many viewers of other channels like leave and dip because they're bored of the game. That the streamer is playing predominantly. When it's not really about that, because I'll support some other streamers that, you know, play other games too, and I'll always try and support them as a human. Alright, bear with me, chat. I have to lock in a little bit. I think there is community members still out there. Oh gosh, I've left this part. Oh, is it down to me again? Oh, you are kidding me! What is actually going on today? What is actually going on today? Alright, bear with me, chat. Wow, so the total crowns are sitting at 2. And I happen to be the only one who's gotten those 2 crowns. That is actually wild. 2 seconds, chat. I'm just going to go through in a moment. Yep, minus the bands once. Got it. Yep, no worries, AJ. Yeah, no, I can't wait to drop that roster reveal. Probably next week, I would say. That lasted 2 seconds, says Gabby. Okay, we might lose again. Nah, shut. Nah. We're not losing. I make levels in Fall Guys now. Let's go, Dud. I want to see so much more of that. I think if people remain active and continue to do what they enjoy in the game, we can really, really push. Not to be, like, over hopeful. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, hype things up and then everyone's disappointed. But, yeah. Pixel Perfect says, for once, I agree with Stentric with that one. Thanks, Pixel Perfect. How was everyone's day? Good. I'm actually getting crowns for you guys, Gabby. Okay, I don't know if I can do managing mod things on phone. All good, AJ. If you have trouble, just let me know. Nico says, I had a goal of reaching 10,000 crowns in Fall Guys, but at this point, I just don't really care at all. I think I have over 8.5k crowns. It's great, which I have. Nice. However, Battlefield 6 is out. I'm gonna try that game out tomorrow. I don't know if anyone else wants to. Okay, Nikos, that's cool. Laugh, you ran out all my tasks, says Asher. I can't when 2 snipers run out of my tasks. No, I understand, Asher G. I know. It's all good. Either Mosh is cooking or we're uncooking, which did autocorrect to punk looking. What? Pixel Perfect, that is the one. Alright, guys. The time is going to appear at the top right of the screen. It is the US West server. US West server. We're playing solo still. 30-second timer will begin pretty much instantly. Oh, what happened to Laugh? What happened to Laugh? Back from the slime, Gabby. Welcome back. You gotta go. Yeah, no worries, Laugh. All goods, man. Appreciate your time, your company, and effort, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Appreciate you, man. Alright, guys. US West solos. Timer begins now. Never mind, I figured it out, kind of. Okay, nice. Yeah, sometimes there are some issues, like, in chat that are, like, device, like, specific, but if you're able to, like, use the managing mod tools, that's awesome, despite the device. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, it was pretty much bittersweet that you and Asher G did get managing mod. Unfortunately, I had to bump 2 managing mods down. However, that could be temporary. I want to see what the mod team looks like this time next month. So that might determine what happens going forward. Not to get into too much mod talk, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. Managing mods can pin a comment, right? Not at the moment, AJ. I think mods on Twitch can do that. I don't think YouTube's implemented that yet, which is crazy because TikTok and Twitch on lives allow mods to do it, which is interesting. YouTube, not yet. But I have a feeling at some point they may implement it for managing mods. Should we also talk about the legendary game Warzone? If you want, Nikos. I'm not overly familiar with it. I've heard so much about it. I've seen other people play it, but I haven't really played it personally. You're in, Dud. Let's go. Pixel Perfect says, I feel like if I ever did quit Fall Guys, I wouldn't stop supporting streamers like you, Mosh. I forgot you are Mosh, but I'll leave it in. Died Angel adds, oh well. Appreciate you, Pixel Perfect. If you got Towel Tag, you're more than likely in. That would be difficult to leave a ton of great streams. Exactly. I'm glad viewers are starting to realize that there is a person at the end of the day behind those streams for those games. Because just look at it this way. If Fall Guys shuts down tomorrow, is everyone just going to drop off? You know what I mean? I don't know. To me, that just feels wrong if everyone were to drop off. I don't know. Because unfortunately those viewers, and I know it still happens and it will continue to happen for as long as time goes on and as long as live streaming is a thing. But yeah, it just feels dehumanizing when viewers are just there for the game and nothing else much more to it, you know? They're just there for the game, they're just there to play the games, and that's it. I know it's going to happen. I know there's always going to be a handful of viewers that will do it, regardless of what game you play and stream. But I hope that changes over time. Because could you imagine like if this game, let's just say in a crazy another universe, this game shuts down tomorrow and I decide, right, well, this game's gone now, but I need to still continue doing this as a job. So if I were to play something else, how many of you guys would be here? You know what I mean? Would be the first question I'd ask myself. GG's. I don't have doubts. I know some of the names that would appear and I'm not going to list them. I'm in Pink Bean with glasses. I do need a name for guys 6453. Asher G says, AJ more like a managing mod. Haha, yeah, I'm so funny, says Asher G. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, on Twitch. It is, I got confused on my bad. Nah, all good, AJ. I get confused too. CRT. Sorry, CT Artez is a good one. Mosh and Adster are great as well. Thanks, Nikos. If they are planning to shut down Fall Guys entirely for various of reasons, why didn't they do it now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Nikos. Answer says, I don't have a problem if someone is there for the game, just for the game. It's more so when the person complains or whines when you play another game. Yeah, no. That definitely all falls into that ad stop. Because unfortunately I noticed on my channel, especially when I was starting to do more variety, it just felt to me that if I wasn't playing Fall Guys, I would get that all of the time. Now it's not so bad. I think people can understand if I do a Minecraft stream here and there. I think people understand if I do a WWE 2K stream here and there. But at the very beginning, it just felt very, very like, alright, you're not playing Fall Guys, so I'm going to complain about it until you do. Oh! Oh! So I guess that's where my perspective lies into that whole, like, that whole reasoning that I just gave about, gosh, about maybe that small batch that only care about the game. Oh, and don't care about the person behind it. If I quit Fall Guys, I probably won't miss a game, but I'll probably miss the people I met. Yeah, for real, Nikos. However, overall, also won't really miss the Fall Guys community. I think the thing is, Nikos, there is a small portion that unfortunately is quite toxic. There's a lot of negativity, like, stemming from those places. And a lot of drama does tie into it. But I'm not going to let that small portion poison the majority of, like, the Fall Guys community that I enjoy on YouTube. I know, that's just my take on it. Like, I'll be honest too, Adster. I don't mind, if there is a genuine viewer that is, like, trying to play a game for the first time or just can't find anyone else, you know, and they just want to drop in, have a few games, and have fun from that. I don't mind that. I don't mind it. I don't want to get that confused either. But I think it gets to a point where if someone's been around for 6 months and all they care about still is the game, it's just like, that, like, those motives to me is just a little bit off. I gotta go, holy spelling mistake. No, good laugh. Appreciate you dropping in. I'll catch you in another one, man. Yep, agree there. There's a good chunk of great community members here. Thank you, AJ. I think so too. Nico says because over half of the player base I met doing my math were quite toxic, not nice, and a lot of dramas. But there was some good people I also met. There's you, one of them. Thank you, man. Oh, I'm out. Dang it. Wasn't paying attention. That's alright. AJ, 145 hours just about on the channel. Blue Blur Champ is also a go-to streamer. Yeah, I've been watching him here and there. I agree with that, Nikos. Alright, this is going to be the last solos as we approach the halfway mark of the stream. So, the next show is going to be Knockout. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's just so unfortunate there. Hold on. I just realized I had the show set to knockout that entire time. What the heck, Mosh? Alright, we got Gabby, Dud, who I believe's in the chat, and Asher G. Alright, so it's a community crown, regardless of the result. Yes, Asher G. 1009L is a sniper, yes. If that's who you mean. Alright, good luck. I don't mind if people take time here. If you are after a, oh my goodness, what's happening to the counter? Hey Jude, welcome on in. And it's coming from one who don't even play Fall Guys. WAJ. W. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of Bluebo champ too, Nikos. He's pretty damn good from what I've seen so far. And the overall winner is Gabby. Nice work, Gabby. What's up, Jaguar? Epic Games has stated that it will continue to invest in the game despite recent layoffs, and that Fall Guys and Rocket League will not be discontinued. Wait, how long ago was that statement, Fall Guy 6453? Nico says, to be honest, the greatest people I've met in Fall Guys also have to be Pixel, Perfect, Lion Moon, JMSP, and also FG206, but I haven't seen him in a while. Okay, alright. So we're currently sitting at 3 total crowns, guys. I do apologize. The top right of the screen for the entire stream has stated knockout, despite the show being solos. I do apologize for that error. But now it's generally going to be knockout. So make sure you've got the show set to regular knockout. Please change that show now. Make sure you're on US West, and the timer will appear with 30 seconds to the top right of the screen. Once it does appear, it will be starting pretty much. 3 total crowns thus far. We've got 45 minutes left approximately. And in the last stream, we got 7 total crowns. Timer has begun. Will you guys be able to defeat that total set last time? Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I was right. 2 snipers did run out. My tiles and Hex again. That double pop was nice, Tammy. Asher G. Insane. Just give me a few moments, guys. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty sure FG206 still joins in Crown Crusher's stream. But the main one was in Hammers. Hammer 30 LPS. Sorry. Hammer 30 LP stream, but he quit it, which was sad but made sense. Yeah, fair, Nikos. I remember Hammer. Yeah, Hammer LP30. LP30. Hammer 30 LP was goated. If you got Dizzy Heights, you're more than likely in. I'm mixing up names left and right today, I'll tell you that much. I'm surprised I didn't call its heights Dizzy. But if you got Dizzy Heights, you're more than likely in. No worries, laugh. Do what you need to do. AJ says, I've been in multiple Fall Guys streams recently. Don't ask the names. I don't remember most of them. They were very good, very entertaining. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a lot of awesome, like, YouTubers out there, like, in this space. Like, I'm not going to let that small portion, and, you know, most of you guys will know who those channels are, like, ruin it for my experience within this community. So, W1 style. Yeah, when there's too much negativity, when there's too much toxicity, when there's too much drama, like, I will steer away from channels that do that constantly. If it happens once or twice, I think all channels do get a fair share of this and that. Unfortunately, drama, it's a hard thing to avoid, even when you are trying your best to do so. Especially when you get more and more viewers into your chat. Not everyone's going to like each other. There could be beefs from other channels. There could be arguments and disputes and disagreements from other channels. But, you know, If it happens too constantly, yeah, I don't watch those channels. And if I've already got to subscribe on them, I probably, more often than not, unsubscribe. Until they turn it around. That's just me, though. I used to join Crown streams quite often, but then I haven't joined in months. Yeah. I think Crown Crash is still pretty active with streams. But the thing is, when he's live, I don't see him pop up in the homepage anymore. I have to go to subscriptions and, like, scroll down. So I don't know what's going on there, because he used to be always, like, top of the homepage more often than not when he was on. He's still streaming Among Us. Let's go, Adster. Sundry, the GOAT! Sundry is one of the... Through AJ. For real. Like, Sundry has more, Nah, I won't say what I was gonna say. Oh, no, I won't say what I was gonna say. It wasn't anything bad, but I could see why people might take it the wrong way, so I'm going to decide against that. Oh, gosh. Bounce party. Yes. Trying to get Star at the moment at Ace 5 right now. Good luck, Adstar. I think there's like, what, 3 days left? Ish. Then I'll have the whole collection of ranked emoticons. Nice. Let's go, Adstar. Yep. Better keep mouth. Shush. I will, AJ. I will. You're my contender, Asher G, says Adster. You're my star, Addy, says Asher. Oh my gosh. Asher G. Sundry is the best multitasker I've seen, I reckon. Bro can stream 12 different games at once. He will be playing games with versions of them said games from years and years and years ago. Like, he was playing SS1 until he stopped playing Fall Guys. What, up until like a year ago, I think? Like, he was doing SS1 public games. Post SS4. Isn't that crazy? Like, who else has the ability of, like, doing that? Like, so the Sunrise is a goat. Yeah, for real, AJ. Pixel Perfect says, Star 3, honestly, wouldn't be too annoyed if I didn't get Superstar in time, but it would be nice. Good luck, Pixel Perfect, man. He's very talented. Yes, he is. You're right, Pixel Perfect on that. Sundry is very talented. Oh, this is so wholesome. Yeah, I don't know how he can stream 12 games at once. I need his powers. I reckon Asher G needs to teach me, and you, a thing or two in, like, multitasking and being talented and being a goat, being, like, if there was a Hall of Fame for YouTube live streamers, he'd be first ballot. The first to enter. Like, 100%. We still have yet to play Stadium Star shows after so long. Right! What a show that was. Sorry, whoever that was. I don't know if I've said this yet, but one time I was trying to join the custom for like 1 hour and I was spamming, who the hell are you talking to? But then I discovered it was a rerun. Oh, look. Maybe at first, without knowledge, I think a lot of people probably were the same. Pixel Perfect. I wouldn't say like that would be like the dumbest thing you've ever done, because I think a lot of us have. Like, because I wouldn't say he's the best at, like, looping like a rerun, but in the early days of, like, discovering his channel, I didn't know what was going on for, like, the first, like, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, he's talking to people, in chat when there's no one in the chat. I was like, oh, but then again, he could be multi-streaming on Twitch, and then I was like, no, even then it still feels off. Like, something felt off. And then he mentioned something about donations on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, he's definitely talking about YouTube's live chat now, and there's no one there except me watching and lurking, so I was just like, well, yeah, no, this is definitely a rerun. And then when it started to, when I went back in the stream, because I noticed it was going on for a long, long time, I found the same part of where I was at hours and hours ago. And I'm like, okay, this is a loop. This is a rerun that hasn't been labeled. I don't mind. Look, I know this is going to be a bit divisive. I don't mind if people do reruns to be unlisted / replays, as long as they are labeled as a rerun or a replay or a marathon or greatest moments. I don't mind if people do that. Just bro, another rerun. Bro is the code. Oh, I'm sorry, AJ. I'll take it back. The first stream is customs. I joined in with Sundry during SS1 when creative came out. Remember the start comment on Twitch Mosh during your rerun? Alright, give me 2 seconds, chat, and I'll catch up in a moment. It's like a 2-hour loop. Yeah, Pixel Perfect it was, yeah. Some felt very off. Yes, I agree. Alright, can we get some more crowns towards our total? Really? Alright. So, don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. We've got Asher G. Is that Kaido or not? I want to when Sundry sleeps. Never. He was never told to sleep. He wasn't taught that. Oh! Wait, is this Kaida Carter? Nah. No community crowns this time around, unfortunately. Alright, cool. No community crowns. Nico says, I'm also quite looking forward to 4-ball cup trios ranked. I do like some 4-ball. I'm intrigued to see how that will, like, play out, honestly, Nico's. Creative is now 2.5 years old. Sheesh. Since when? I feel like it came out 2.5 months ago. Right, Nico's. Alright, have a good rest of your night, Nico's. Cheesy guys. Carter. Yes, correct. Yeah, no worries, Carter. He's real life Captain America superhuman. Yeah, I know, right, AJ? 100%. Who's the little Carter? Jaguar. He's doing a lot of Roblox. Yeah, bro is multi-talented, multi-skilled, knows how to multitask very, very successfully. No worries, Dad. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in another stream, man. Alright, so US West, definitely knockout. Once again, I do apologize for the error. To the top right of the screen where it shows the show information during solos for the majority of it, I did have it stated as knockout. That was, that knockout show was incorrect, but it has been corrected and it's actually knockout now. So US West, regular knockout, 30-second time begins right now. Alright, gotta go now. Have a great one, y'all. See ya. Alright, see ya, AJ. Thanks for the roll again. See ya. No, you're all good, AJ. Well earned, well deserved. Well earned, well deserved. I needed that backbone for managing mods and mods in general. So, with your experience seeing all the different areas of the channel, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And your time here, like, that experience is, like, incomparable. You know? So, we definitely needed someone for that role. with that amount of experience. So, AJ, you fit that role nicely, and you've earned and deserved it, man. So, congratulations. Have a good one, AJ. The stream is ending at the 2-hour mark, and then seriously, right? No, the stream is ending in 30 minutes, Asher. If you got Dizzy Heights, you're more than likely in. I'm not sure why am I charged £1 million pound again. Asher, did you spend 1.25 million? Dang, over £1 million is crazy, Akil. Try my best to be a good one. Nah, all good, AJ. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Just remember, guys, when you get bumped up roles and responsibilities, just remain being yourself. Don't add that extra pressure, because like, doing what you did previously and being yourself was the reason why you got into that position. So, there's community crowns, public games. Every time someone earns a crown in solos or knockout, so pretty much a win, earns the community a crown, and it's an extra crown towards the total. Oh yeah, I knew that, yep. Yeah, so 10 AM is the aim, Asher G. So the reason why this goes an hour 30, gap, and then championship is because I just need to check on Ollie. That's literally it. And the rest of the house, of course. Oh, 7 hours, pixel perfect. Let's go. W. Would have been 2 hours, but yeah, no. Just if I would have started at 8 as well, but yeah. Miss Shiva was livid when that 1.25 million was spent. I reckon. Okay, well, that's a lot of money. Gabby is at 486 hours. So it's still a custom. I mean, it's public game snipes pretty much, Volvo. It's not a custom lobby where everyone can join through a code. If you guys could try to join on in at the same time for a public game, everyone snipes in. Obliged count him, says Gabby. Oof. Yikes. Yikes. Not showing my watch time until I'm on top hours. Nah, fair, Asher. I was actually going to mention that. So, Adsa says, alright, got star, now I can not worry about ranked. Nice. Congrats, let's go. Adster is a star. And yes, bro is still super. But yeah, nice work. Can't believe that caught on the whole superstar. That was never my thing, by the way. That was Tony Chimmel's from WWE when he was a ring announcer. Every time he would announce the Rated R Superstar Edge, WWE legend, WWE Hall of Famer, he would say the Rated R Superstar, and sometimes a voice crack would occur, and it was so damn legendary. Like, even if Edge was the bad guy and was World Heavyweight Champion, like, that like, entrance theme, like, Alter Bridges' Metalingus, great song. The You Think You Know Me at the start, and then Tony Chimmel's, like, ring announcement on top. Oh my gosh, that was just legendary. I know, I feel like Edge would be top 10, like, favorite wrestlers for me of all time. And the fact that bro's still kicking ass in AEW, like, bruh. Pixel Perfect says, apparently if I get the platinum membership for Sundrive, 50 AUD. Holy, what? 50 AUD? What? What? That's crazy. I've never checked these memberships. What? Okay. I get a shout out during stream. Sure, it'd be worth the money, right? Never been so 50 AUD? What? Nah. I'm actually shocked. I don't know what to say about that. What? Volvo says, bro, I can't chat because this is my grants tab and it's blowing up with messages. I'm sorry, Volvo. I translated the money from my currency. Hope I got it right. That's crazy. I believe it, Pixel Perfect, but man, he is charging an arm and a leg for no value. Well, I did it. It's 50 AUD. Whew. That's a lot. That is a lot. Whew. Crazy. Nah, I think Asher is, whilst mistakes can occur, guys, I think Asher... Whoa, what the actual heck? What the heck? Whilst mistakes can occur, I know Asher in survival maps is trying to eliminate randoms, so... that's pretty good strategy for this concept. Not to say that others don't do it. I've seen a couple others do it here and there, but... Asher's just trying to keep everyone, like, from chat who's watching the stream, in the game. As much as he possibly can. Which is fair. What the? The max you can go is at least worth the money. Hmm. I just can't believe it's that much. The thing is with membership, when it comes to perks, technically the YouTuber doesn't have to follow through with it. YouTube encourages and recommends you do, though, based on, like, response, like, from your audience. You know. Because, obviously, if you offer perks and you do talk about them, and then you don't do them, like, I could see why people would turn around and go, why am I paying this much for this? That's why I've always fully have been transparent about if you guys level up in membership tiers, if there is a perk that you wish to do associated with that, you need to let me know ASAP. Like, don't let it linger till the last day of your membership and go, alright, Mosh, where's my this and that? How come you haven't done it? You need to let me know. Because I like organizing, planning, and strategy, because with the amount of hours I do per day and the amount of things I've got to do on and off stream, I need to organize things correctly. Oh my goodness, I can't do this map. Don't know who that is. Asher G. Jaguar 1009 L. Alright, there's one random in here. Moss, remember J-I-M. Yes, I do. OMG, it's about 2 months to Boxing Day. I know, right? Yes, I don't know who Love Sook is. Or Love No Sook. Yeah, I hope Jim is doing well. Hey, it's going to be a community crown, and that will put the total now up to 4. 2 for the community, and the total to 4. Let's go, guys. 1009 does get the ultimate W, but it doesn't exactly matter. I know some people will play to try and get their own crowns at the same time, but yeah. Yeah, so the community crowns go to 2. They now match the amount of crowns I have, and the total is at 4. We've got 20 minutes left, guys. Remember in the last stream, we did have 7. So it may appear that we won't beat that total today, but We will see. There's still 20 minutes and there's probably about 2 shows remaining. So I would recommend in that scenario, depending on the final, time it out. Because if 3 of you guys time it out, that's 3 crowns added. Okay, that's the recommendation. As an example, by the way. Pixel Perfect says, oh, and you get priority to join his games, imaginary games. Oh, so so with that perk... Oh, okay, you're talking about Sundry. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about my perks. Okay. Yeah, no, fair. No, when it comes to Sundry, yeah, you definitely get priority in in games. Yeah, for real, 100%. I've seen it happen all the time. All right, US West knockout. 30-second time begins now. Welcome back, Abel. Yeah, the imaginary ones for real, Pixel Perfect. It's definitely worth the money. For Sundry membership. Disclaimer, for legal reasons, that's a joke. How is it almost November 2025? Jeez, I feel like I'm getting old. Yeah, Pixel Perfect. It's crazy, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Jaguar says, I'm always competition with you, Asher. Remember that and me. And remember me. Remember that and remember me. Oof. I'm not getting involved with that one. You guys can figure it out. Oof. Dun 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 dun. Alright, you got Night Fever. You are more than likely in. Bell is in. Nice work, Bell. Let's go. No, you're alright, Asher, mate. You're alright. Just breathe. Just remember, guys, if you do want to beat your total of 7 in the last stream of this series, I would highly recommend, depending on the final, of course, I would highly recommend trying to time it out. I understand rotate and eliminate is quite a difficult one to potentially do that in. I understand that. If that's what you guys want to do as a team to try and defeat the amount of crowns you got last time, keep that in consideration. Now, you can play your own game. Like, I'm not going to stop people from playing their own game, but just want to remind you guys. I got a new map called Train Factory. Ooh, Gabby. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, Train Factory. You have another stream, 28 minutes. Yes, CLC for 2 hours will begin at the top of the hour, approximately, Pixel. So that is customs. That is for the championship. Especially try to time out if you get Lost Temple or Full Mountain. I agree. I agree. It can be, like, I feel like you can get multiple person crown grabs, but you got to really sync it up. Have you played Different Worlds 4? No, I have not, Abel. Is it good? Oh, flip! Alright. Lock it in, chat, sorry. You spin me right round, baby, right round. What? Oh, sorry, whoever I just grabbed. I think it was Kyler, my bad. Alright, GG's. Asher. You like Lily Leapers, Asher? Isn't this a great variation of Lily Leapers? No, in all seriousness, try to grab the crown at the same time on those ones. This is the corniest Fall Guys beef I've seen, but I'm here for it. Ah, look, it's just... It's just when tension and breaking points spill over a little bit from, like, our competitive customs between two mods, but look, they'll figure it out. I know they respect each other. I know it gets heated. They'll figure it out. they'll figure it out. Pixel Perfect. Because sometimes in CLC or some competitive streams, they're the last two in finals. So I get it. I'd rather play this than Lily. So this is called Lily. Alright, Asher. Abel says, yeah, it's pretty good. I would have to do some digging on my website to find the code of it. Okay. This is ground time. What are you all on about? I know, right? Oh, yay, my favorite map, Star Chart. Yeah. Woo. I'm at the point now where, like, this was gone for so damn long. I was happy when it returned. Didn't mean I liked it anymore. I did enjoy the first few times playing it. Now I'm just like, eh. I'm not being competitive. I'm taking English. Jaguar thinks this competition's still, so who knows. It's alright. It's only just moderate banter between the two chats, so don't be too stressed about what's going on. They know the line. They won't disrespect each other. They'll figure it out. See, when two people are interacting with each other, I try to be minimal, like, influence on, like, how that interaction goes, unless they're breaking rules or crossing the line and being completely disrespectful, which I don't see at all. So they'll figure it out. Ba-da-da. Okay, so this, yeah. Go, Gabby. Yes, I sacrificed my elimination there because I know Gabby, I feel like, is a better player than me, 100%. Yes, I know. I've got 2 crowns today, but like that still doesn't match up against Gabby's overall skill. So fantastic sacrifice. Oh, thank you, Asher G. Oh, but I love this map though. Okay, this one is difficult to get a tie or a timeout, so I suck at this mode so much, Isabel. Oh, okay, dang. Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? Was that just me? I feel like I check my watch time every 2 minutes everywhere I can. Yeah, no, that's fair, Pixel Perfect. Oh, you're absolutely kidding me. You're still watching? What I'll do is, and because this isn't a serious type concept, if you guys are still in, play to try and earn that crown. I would recommend playing to try and earn that crown. I heard that the one disconnect equals 4 crowns. It's society said it, not me. Pixel perfect, that's crazy. So that's what I'd recommend. If someone is still watching or you guys are still participating, let me know who won. If it's a random, please be honest. There is literally no way that I could check that. But if it is a random, take the L, guys. I just want some honesty. That's all I'm asking for in this predicament. So yeah, go for the crown or crowns. I doubt you can get a tie on that one, but yeah. Yeah, there's some absolute W's on both sides of the screen here. Nay Spectre right down the JT3 for the All Gifters leaderboard for this month. Your level 1s and higher, we've got Jim, Eggy, Zencat, Perp, level 1, George Clank, JKN, and Perp on his main account with the level 2. We've got Dr. Pepsi and Laugh, GMD with the level 5s. And an additional thank you has to go to both of those level 5s. First with Laugh, GMD. Thank you so much for your continued support, even using his level 5 to join the party on this Snipes concept here today. And Dr. Pepsi, who's an absolute W. Long-time viewer, long-time supporter. Long-time mod of the channel as well. Absolute dubs. W to those people. Thank you, Pixel Perfect. I got to add 1 million points. King Mark 1. Ah, dang. King Mark Gaming 1. No idea who that is. Thanks, guys, for being honest. Appreciate it. Dang it. Alright. So, we're going to do US West knockout. 30-second timer. Last show. Last show of the stream. We're currently sitting at 4 total crowns. 2 by the community. 2 that were earned by me. How do you earn channel points? By chatting away, Pixel. By chatting away, typically. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Not just that, you can risk points as well, and you can also go on heists. Just to let you know, Pixel Perfect 2. Yeah, cool. As Abella's doing right there. Last game, anything goes. Wrong concept, but sure. Asher G. Alright, guys. US West, 30-second timer. Make sure your show is set to regular, not ranked. Regular knockout. Timer to the top right begins now. US West, regular knockout. Timer has begun. Let's try and get some crowns. Thanks, Asher G. Appreciate your support and your help. Let's see if chatting away works. Funny how that is. Streamlabs ruined it. Streamlabs! Oh, gosh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, let's do this. You haven't won, Asher G! What are we doing? What are we doing? Asher G? Unwashed, you have won twice. I know, what the heck? I'm nearly at 2,000 crowns too, Asher G, which is the craziest part. I'm at 1,981 after that restart. Isn't that wild? It's official, Mosh is better than me. No. No. You're almost at 400. Let's go, Abel. Let's go. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of you guys would have probably seen this yesterday during Takeoff Tuesday. If you got spooky slingers, you're more than likely in. Whilst hoverboarding time was still a LTM up until its expiry, I think last night, my time. On the US West server, I was competing in a lot of those hoverboard games taking place on that server. It was sweaty. I got a few W's, but man, the amount of grabbing and the amount of like intensity was through the roof. Man, it was sweaty in there. I mean, I did indulge in some grabbing myself, I'm not gonna lie, but yikes, it was crazy. I think I saw a couple of names from streams of the past, so just give me 2 seconds, chat. I'll catch up in a second. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, you don't need to grab that ledge. Nice work, Kiter. Bro, understood the assignment. GG's. Alright. Last show of the stream. Pixel Perfect says, I'm nearly at the Golden Eye. I'm purposely slowing down on playing pubs so that ranked doesn't give me enough crowns to get it. Fair. I quit the show after 2 games. Died round 1 twice because of the griefers. Yeah, hoverboard time was crazy. No, I was just saying yesterday, Asher, I got a few wins in hoverboarding time yesterday off stream. I was just saying how sweaty and competitive it was. Lots of grabbing going on. And yes, I did involve myself in some of that grabbing because I knew how hectic it was going to get. Oh. Yeah, good on you. Yeah. Yeah, well, I had a little bit of time to spare. Whilst I was backing up stuff from laptop to hard drive, I was like, I need to do something. Grabbing is fun, says Abel. Yeah. Yeah, in the right capacities, at the right, like, you know, at the right time, in the right manner. Yeah, sure. Grabbing can be fun. Griefing can be fun. But, when you're going into custom, like, lobbies with a live streamer, just always try and remember the rules, whether you play differently in publics or not. Because every streamer is different. Some streamers don't even care about grabs and griefs. Some streamers limit it, and other streamers don't allow it at all, which I'm a bit against, honestly. It's a bit silly. That'd be like saying, oh yeah guys, jumping is a mechanic, and you're not allowed to do that either. Like, grabbing is a mechanic of the game. There are some rounds where you have to grab. What in the heck is going on here? What is actually going on here? Ah! Gosh! Come on! Kaida's trying to make sure it's community members getting through. Come on, Abel, you got this, man. We're playing Knockout on the US West server, Jonathan, but this is the final game taking place, unfortunately. We do have a custom stream that will go live in about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'd recommend heading over there if you want to continue to play. On this stream, this is pretty much it. Good to see you, Close Wallaby, nearly 15 hours. Yep, so just click on my channel, go to the live tab, and check out today's Custom Lobby Championship stream, which will begin in about 10 to 15-ish minutes. That was the fastest I've ever done that ending, says Asher G. Really? Clumsy Crusade, okay. You should play Slime Scraper time, really sweaty, at least on EU servers. I should, honestly, Pixel Perfect. Next time it's an LTM, if it is, I'll check that out. I'll come back for like 30 minutes of that stream. Yeah, no, it's Pixel Perfect. I'm hoping to start at the top of the hour, which is in 11 minutes, but if I'm a little bit late, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most, just bear with me. I don't ever aim to be late, guys, but sometimes things take time. Or things have to be checked. And this and that. And sometimes OBS. Sometimes OBS. Not all the time. Sometimes. Sometimes. Wait, you can go around like that? Intriguing. Alright, I'll do that next time. Oh, flip. Those flying bats are so irritating. Alright, fine. Oh, nice, Asher. Oh, if you can get a good jump dive over it, you're fine. I just did that twice. I fluked it the first time, tried it again the second time, and with precise timing, Asher, you can actually manage to get it. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh gosh, I do obviously have to sleep. It's only 30 minutes, all good. And because I'm waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow and that streak starts at 11 p.m. and unfortunately I have to prioritize sleep. No, not unfortunately, it's all good. Pixel Perfect. Sleep's more important. Can't be me, nah, not at all, Asher. Not at all. Oh, Hexaring. Okay, so this one, I think it's GG's on trying to defeat the total set last stream, which was 7. It's either 4 crowns or 5. Alright, good luck. Asher. Why are you angry, bruh? Yeah, so this stream is about to end, but thank you, Abel, for your 3 months of membership too as well. For that membership milestone, I really, really appreciate that, man. Yeah, and whilst this stream is about to end, we will go live again on a separate stream for Custom Lobby Championships. So you guys should be redirected to that stream. If not, click on the channel page, head over to the live tab, and check out the next available stream, which is Custom Lobby Championships Season 7. It continues. So that stream should start probably about 10 minutes after the stream concludes. Hopefully at the top of the hour, but we'll see how we go. Because I gotta go check the puppy. Is it all community members? No. I don't know who D. Jace is. And I'm trying to cut him off, but that's easier said than done. Oh no, Kaida goes down. Kaida goes down. Alright, Gabby, it's you and I. 6-7 eliminate. Oh, what the? What? And the total goes to 5. Gabby, why? Oh my goodness. So the community gets 2 crowns. Myself gets 3 somehow. And the total crown set for this stream is 5. Unfortunately, we didn't defeat our last total set, which was 7. However, there's always a chance next stream. So always keep that in mind, guys. Always keep that in mind. Asher G says I bounced sideways. Dang. Pixel Perfect says, nah, 4 crowns is realistic on a final. You can't time out. You see, you could maybe get the last game bonus as long as everyone likes the stream right now. Oh, I should implement bonuses, but the problem is with community crowns, it actually has to be crowns that are actually achieved in game. Thank you, Gabby. You didn't have to do that. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap it up. The next stream technically starts in 5 minutes. However, if it does start a little bit after that, just keep in mind I am checking my puppy. Miss Sheba's puppy. Miss Sheba's brother's puppy. So, yeah, I just got to check him, check the rest of the house. Appreciate the 26 votes on the poll. And the 17 likes on the live stream, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Jaguar 253 hours. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to do this next week, guys. I'm not going to put a day on it. But sometime throughout next week, absolutely. Because I love this concept. It's new. It's fresh. It invites people to not only just earn crowns, but also help others within the community to try and get more crowns towards the total. So, awesome stream, guys. See you next year. No worries, Asher. Close Wallabies nearly up 15 hours. Don't be late anyway, see you in blah, blah, blah minutes. No worries, Pixel Perfect. So, thank you, guys. Please stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. And you'll be all redirected to Custom Lobby Championship, which should start in 5 to 10 minutes' time. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. And W stream.